I said to my mother, this was the time when my dad had passed away, and I wanted to engage her with something meaningful. I wanted to make her feel wanted, and I said to her, "Why don't you tell me about your childhood in Sindh?"
Hmm.
And the thing is that we had never actually heard
Interesting.
anything. Nobody in the family had actually spoken about Sindh, what it was like, and
Was it true? Most families that had come through this experience?
I do feel that since I have no connection at all with Sindh, and when I started interviewing people, I found that was actually quite common
Hmm.
that um, you know the families didn't really talk. Very few. I mean, some did. Some nurtured the family stories,
Right.
but by and large, it was more a process of integrating and accepting. And
And was the idea to write a book from the beginning, or was it just to talk to your mother?
the idea actually was to make something for the family, a record for the family.
Okay.
And, since I was quite experienced with doing that with a whole lot of people, I said to her, let's just collect photos from whoever, your cousins, and, we'll write something because none of us know. So,
But now it's become almost a definitive book. So when did that change from being just a family memoir to something that for a wider audience?
it's very unexpected because as I said, it was this home thing. But when she started talking to me, I realized that this is a very big story and it's not been done, and I should do it. So I talked to others. I mean, I didn't interview only her. I it is largely, it's her story. It's a story of her childhood, because what I was doing is I was looking at what was life in Sindh just before, during, and just after partition. That was the theme that I kind of expanded it to. And her story was very nice, very sweet. But I went and looked for people who had different representative experiences, read a lot, and put it together. So
So
should
that's
I
how that. Okay. So
should I show you the
so yeah. Okay. Show the book before we go ahead.
Yeah, so actually, it's like this, domestic kind of thing, because the cover was done by my daughter, and the book, it's my mom's story, and I made the pages. What happened is, while we were talking, she said to me that our ship, they came, but like many, they came by ship from Karachi to Bombay. So she said our ship reached Bombay and it was the 14th of November. And I was like, oh my God, this lady, she's 65 years later, she remembers the date and she'd never spoken about it before. So I was very moved. And I said, now we're just going to do this book fast, and we're going to launch it on the 14th of November and give it away as presents to her family members. And that's what we did.